Good morning, friends, and welcome back to She Holds Light. And this morning I am just cleaning and doing my morning routines for today. And I just thought that I would share something that was on my mind as I'm folding laundry. And I just wondered if you ever wondered, am I able to do the Great Commission? Am I able to go out and share the word and make disciples for Jesus Christ? And it's so important that I created this channel because I wanted you to know that living a life of faith isn't just about going off and doing mission work. It's about our kitchens. It's about our homemaking. It's about dusting and doing the dishes and the attitude that we have with it. And so this morning, before I started my laundry, I've got my laundry basket here beside me and I'm about to start folding towels. I wanted to share a few scriptures with you. One of them being Matthew 28:19 through 20. Of course, we all know that's the Great Commission. And Christ says, "Go therefore and make disciples of all nations, teaching them to observe all that I have commanded." We may not go across the globe, but we are raising the next generation. So I just want to encourage you this morning that if you are a mother, whether you have grown children or whether you have grandchildren, whether you have toddlers running around the house, that you are creating the next generation of disciples. Your actions speak volume. And then we've got Titus chapter 2, verses 3 through 5. It says, "Older women are to teach what is good, and so train up the young women to love their husband, and children to be self-controlled, working at home." This is discipleship in every day. We're making disciples by our attitude, our conversations, our routines, and modeling godly behavior, not just to our children, but also to our husbands, to our spouses. In Matthew 5:13, verse 16, being the salt and the light, it says, "You are the salt of the earth. You're the light of the world. Let your light shine before others so that they may see your good works and give glory to the Father who is in heaven." Bringing light doesn't always mean preaching. It often looks like kindness and patience and prayer and faithfulness. It looks like what we do as housewives. And I hope y'all don't mind. I'm looking down at my paper because this morning when I was in my quiet time, these scriptures just came to mind and I thought, oh my gosh, I want to share this with, maybe it'll just be an encouragement for you this morning. Maybe it's been on your mind recently. Hey, how can I fulfill the Great Commission? How can I go and make disciples? Me, a homemaker, I'm at home. I'm not out in the world. I'm not out in the workplace. But sister and brother, you are. If you're a homemaker, you are so much more, and it all starts right there in your home. The last verse that came to my mind was Deuteronomy 6, verses 6 and 7. "These words that I command you today shall be on your heart. You shall teach them diligently to your children. Our homes are training grounds for the truth." The Great Commissions begin at our dining room tables. And I wanted to share with you some examples of how I thought that you could fulfill the Great Commission in your homemaking lives. Modeling love and forgiveness and prayers to our children and to our spouses. That is fulfilling the Great Commission. Sharing truth and encouragement. And on your social media, on your Facebook, on your YouTube, you could share how the Lord has done something and has blessed you or has answered a prayer in your life recently. Is your social media glorifying to God? Or you could be making disciples that way, just as I'm sitting here sharing with you on my YouTube channel. And if you enjoy things like this, I pray, if I'm an encouragement to you, that you would subscribe, that you would become a family member on my channel, and that we would create a community of women who are homemakers who could encourage one another. I need it. I'm sure you need it, friend. We all need it. We could be creating a home filled with peace and praise and scripture. You know, what is your home filled with? You know, I shared this on another video recently, is that we should be living our lives as if we are being recorded 24/7, 24 hours a day. And you know, in reality, we really are, because the Lord's with us in everything that we do. We will give an account one day for everything that we do. But almost in every room in my house, I would say every room, but I just don't want to misguide you. But I think every room in my house, somewhere there is scripture. And rather there is a Bible laying out, or there's scripture hung on the wall, or there is a religious book, or there is, well, there's a cross up here on my portrait wall. And what does your home show? I mean, you could be creating disciples that way. Sorry, I'm reaching down for my laundry. Teaching our children how to pray and to worship and walk in obedience. That's creating discipleship. What does your husband hear you listening to? When you're, if he's home on the weekend and you're playing music as you're cleaning or as you're cooking, I mean, what are you listening to? Is it glorifying to the Father? Is it godly music? Are you setting that example for those around you? What is your dress like? I mean, are you dressing modest? I mean, are you, I know that's a really touchy topic, but it's one that I feel like is important in our walk. I mean, are we teaching our children how to dress? Are we being respectful to our husbands when we go out grocery shopping to pay the bills, how we look in public? If somebody that he worked with seen us out, I mean, would he be proud to say, hey, you know, that's you know, that you're showing a good example for him as his wife? And so I just wanted to share those things with you this morning, that I just wanted to be an encouragement to you. We don't have to have a platform to be powerful. We don't need a microphone. We don't need a message. If God has called you to the home, then that is your mission field. If he's called you to be a homemaker, even for a season, I know there's many moms, women who have newborns or have toddlers, and they quit their jobs so that they can homeschool, or they quit their jobs so they can be home just during the those major first 5 years of their child's life, until their child gets back in school. It could be a financial situation that this is the season God has you in. And I just want to lift you up and just tell you that you do have a mission field. Your mission field's at home. Whether it's to your husband, to your children, whether it's to your friends, whether you have play dates with, you know, other mothers and kids in your community, you are a light in this world. And let's live the Great Commission, and not only by going into the world, but by letting the world see Christ in us, in our joy, in our serving, and in our surrenderedness. And that's why I'm here. So I just want to share what God's done for me in my life. I'm just a homemaker who wants to share my faith with you. And I hope that you have a wonderful day. And until next time, you have a blessed day.